Welcome back to Kibbs Studio with another episode of Castlevania Symphony of the Night with your host Kibbs and friend.
Oh, Dyson, sorry, I was taking a drink.
It looks like my guy's just standing there again.
Yeah.
All nonchalant.
Well, the time's still moving, so.
Yeah, I moved the record audio.
Right, yeah, I see the white square where it's supposed to be.
Where
but
it's meant to go.
Not there.
It might move, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're back to recording.
It's not actually covering any of the gameplay. It's almost, but not. Yeah.
I thought it was, but I guess we're good, yeah. Anyways, we're back to recording.
It's covering the left part of the frame, that's it.
Which is just like the outline.
There's no actual gameplay there.
Yeah. Bitterfly.
Yeah, last weekend whenever we were doing some D&D, I saw that there's more of an update on when the next season of the Castlevania anime is coming out.
Oh, okay.
Season 4. It's supposed to come out like earliest will be spring of next year.
Okay.
And latest will be fall of next year.
Okay, that's pretty dope.
It's like it needs to hurry its ass up.
Yeah, it does.
Because it's really good.
So to give you a mindset about what time of year it is here for us in the good old States, it's about, some would call this the second wave of COVID, I think.
It's starting, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's starting for sure. So
We thought summer it might kill it off, but no.
No,
No, that's fine.
we would have went to the goddamn beaches together, so.
Yeah.
We got riots going on, we got other nonsensical BS going on.
Gotta go back and forth. Have you seen the gif of Bugs Bunny and
Elmer Fudd?
Daffy Duck ripping down the signs, and one of them says riot season, COVID season,
yeah.
riot season,
Yeah.
COVID season.
That is our era.
that is our time right now. Between that, so that's fun. But we don't really live in an area where any riots are happening, so.
No, we're pretty safe from that.
Or even protests, really. I mean, closest would be like
an hour and a
where
half
crazy
away.
stuff was happening with Springfield. There were some
Yeah.
people getting out in the street and hitting people's cars, which, around here.
The funny part is
That's
they're going around going, okay, but which Springfield?
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, because there's like 27 Springfields in the entire country.
I know, right?
But when everyone thinks of Springfield, they normally think of like Illinois.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Simpsons. Yeah. But there really is a Springfield, Illinois. That's in the spot that it is in the show, even. So.
It never really says in The Simpsons which Springfield it is.
Right.
It's always assumed Illinois.
It's always assumed Illinois.
Some people assumed it was Missouri.
It is actually Illinois, though.
Is it?
That it is set. Yeah.
Okay. Where's that come from?
The creators.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess
they've been asked and said, that it was Illinois.
That would kind of make sense for the territory of
and for how far they had to, like how long they drove to get to Branson, Missouri in the Branson episode.
Yeah.
It's like the exact same time.
This would have been like less than an hour probably.
If it was Springfield, Missouri, then it would be an hour drive.
Yeah. Jesus.
Right down to almost Arkansas border. And then however far Springfield, Illinois is from Branson. Hours, that's for sure.
So that sword does some kind of magical fancy burst effect, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's a little neat. I believe it wasn't that quick of a weapon.
It's Saturday for us with the time, but I guess it would have been yesterday. This kind of puts a date of when we were recording this. But Last of Us 2 came out.
Oh, yep.
And it's being review bombed by people who don't like Naughty Dog or like PlayStation and stuff like that,
Naughty Dog's a good company. I actually just started playing the Nathan Drake collection.
Yeah, they made Uncharted. They made Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, and those were great games.
Yeah, and
Crash Bandicoot. Can't forget the OG.
That's what they started with, and then they made the Jack and Daxter game, and then they started Uncharted.
Yeah.
And then Last of Us. And in between Last of Us and 2 and Last of Us 1, some Uncharted's even, so.
I will say the ending of Uncharted, the first one, the whole, that sunken treasure they found and everything, was basically zombies.
Oh, well, yeah, totally.
That was pretty neat how they did that.
I always forget about that until because I played through that one,
It came out years
probably
and years
5
ago.
times. Yeah. I always forget that. Oh yeah, this game
jumped
had...
on bandwagons late.
This one had zombies in it. Yeah,
this one had zombies.
Like, yeah, like whoa.
But they were more like remember the tongued crawling beasts from Resident Evil? What do they call them?
Oh, the liquor?
Lickers, yeah.
Yeah.
They look more like lickers, but they just crawled super fast and jumped on you and like tried to gnaw on you.
And they're actually pretty weak when it comes to killing them.
If you get like 2 headshots, 3 headshots, boom, dead.
Yeah.
8 body shots.
Because they're basically, they're bigger than normal humans, but it's basically just their organs.
Yeah.
No skin.
And actually, the best way to take care of them apparently was just to run and gun. Like run the opposite direction and
from
just
gameplay I've
the
seen
gun.
of like the new remakes of 2 and 3, one fucking shotgun blast to its head and it's dead.
Are zombies back in 2? I'm playing 2 right now. I have a.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Uncharted. I'm talking about like the Resident Evils. Those lookers.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, those guys are because they have no skin. They're just organs.
Straight up organs, yeah.
And the best way to deal with them is just one shotgun blast to the
the
head
fucking brain is exposed in the first place.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Because the original Resident Evil 2, they took like 20 fucking shots.
They die pretty quick.
My dog freaks out about neighbors across the street.
Oh yeah. When I got here, they have like a small party going on from what I can hear.
We are getting a fence for our backyard.
Yeah.
Because we're tired of their little dogs getting in our backyard.
Oh, that's fine.
Fucking my dog's paradise.
Yeah. And,
even though they just want to play and everything, but they're like super young pups.
Right.
And yeah, it's always us dragging the dog out the yard too, or getting the dog out the yard.
Right.
The little girl over there helps, but the parents are pretty worthless. You heard me. You guys are pretty worthless.
Yeah, it's sad, but that's how it sounds for quite a few people around these parts, where the kids are nice and
parents are just shits.
And like don't mean to be a problem and stuff like that. And parents are probably not great parents to the kid either.
No.
And yeah, that sucks. It sounded like they had a lot of people over there, like not a ton, but definitely there's probably almost 10 people there, and they're all really loud and definitely drunk.
I would imagine there's probably some stupid ass drugs over there too.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like profile or anything, but
right.
the mother is the daughter of a former classmate of mine. I say former because he OD'd like 5 years ago or so on methadone patches.
Yeah.
And he wasn't using methadone patches to get off of meth. He was using methadone patches because it was a cheaper form of meth.
Right.
At the time.
Yeah.
To put that into perspective of how long he's been dead. It's been a long fucking time.
Right. Yeah, there's...
And the dad, I know him from school too, and he's just a piece. Past experiences is why I'm labeling these people.
Lamar people.
Yeah, they're Lamar people.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
The Lamar people, I've always heard the worst thing is about are like the lowest of low life scum, and then the snobby rich people.
Not all of us.
Yeah, exactly. Not all of you. Yeah, yeah. I mean, even since the first time I met you at Walmart, I was like, he's middle ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
a middle class motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. But
I have money, but
it's surprising how much scummy people there are and how many rich snobs there are. It's surprising the large numbers of both of those. It's like
there's more scuzzy.
There's the smallest class is middle class.
Yeah, because there's more scuzzy, and then there's like the medium group is the upper class, and us, in between where
where you guys
know how
are
to
just
budget, but we know how to not have a pompous fucking lifestyle.
And you know how to not be fucking snobs.
There's that too. Like one of my coworkers. Is that story true? Last 3 weeks, first week he lost his biological dad, and then second week he lost his mother due to mental illness.
Damn.
And then just this last few days he lost his stepdad, who was like a father to him. So like bam, right? Yeah. So we were taking up donations for him and everything, and I was like, here, take this money. I know it's a decent amount, but take this.
Yeah.
And don't say anything, because I can't say anymore, because I'm gonna cry if I say anymore, because I don't know the fuck I would do if I lost my only 2 parents.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Especially that close together.
It's like losing your parents in a plane wreck or a car crash
just a sudden thing like that. Yeah. I mean, like Kobe's family losing one of their sisters and
right. It just wouldn't be nationally advertised, you know.
Yeah. No, that's pretty hardcore stuff right there. Goddamn.
That's real life problems, you know.
Yeah, that's. I think I heard about that. I've heard about the mom and the stepdad. I didn't know about the dad though. I'm pretty sure I heard about that from someone else on Facebook who's probably that I'm friends with. That's probably friends with the guy.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I know. I'm not gonna say their name or anything like that, of course.
He doesn't even know.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who it is, just from hearing the name at least and stuff like that.
He shares the same name as me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kibbs.
You guys.
Yeah.
Kibbs. Yeah. It's 3 B's, not 2.
Yeah, 3.
That's the difference.
Yeah, and it's a Z on the end. So
yeah.
And
he's younger, so it makes sense.
And it's a C instead of a K.
Yeah. Kibbs.
It's an exclamation point instead of an I.
It's the clitoris.
Yeah.
It's a clitoris.
Yeah. But so on The Last of Us 2, except like there's the people review bombing it, which are just normal, well, I won't say normal everyday people, more like mentally unstable people who need to get live kind of people.
Keyboard warriors.
Yeah, okay. yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, anonymous keyboard warriors.
Yeah. The unspoken heroes. Wait, no.
The loud majority.
The obnoxious heroes.
Yes, the obnoxious people. Just those kinds of people. But the game critics.
Goddamn Ward Writer.
But the game critics, the reviews for it are all like 9s and 10s, mostly for the game. So it's like, well, it's apparently awesome.
Dope.
There's only certain like review places that I like trust though, where it's like I know that this person at this place will play through the entire game before review and like actually know how to fucking play video games.
Yeah.
Those are the reviews that I look out for. Not the game journalists who are like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just getting paid to do this. You know,
think of that meme. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing as the kids basically.
Yeah. like the people who just do it for a journalism job, you know.
Gotcha.
Like those people. Like,
yeah.
But like just gamers who do it for a job because they love it too, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Those are the people that I'm like, okay, they know what they're talking about.
Whoever played through this game was Ward Writers that were just there. They're a major pain in the ass. Those guys are pretty cool. The Ouroboros.
Those like
you kill the flea rider on top
things, yeah.
It turns gold, and then it becomes your friend, and it attacks everything on the screen.
Oh, sweet.
I didn't get it that
time. I've noticed that there's a lot more stuff appearing on screen now in this area.
The upside down castle. There's more shit to fuck you up.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, look at that death screen.
Right. Yeah, I saw the red flash, and I was
wait. I had the fairy equipped.
Yeah.
I used my life apple. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah. Uses the health stuff on you.
This is the only item that the fairy can use. See, look, it turned gold.
Yeah.
And I can't hit it now because it's friendly.
Does it follow you to a new area or just stay?
No, it stays in that area.
And probably want to attack stuff for you until it dies from other things, or
I don't know if it gets hit or
not. It's like a time-based thing.
I think it just stays there until you leave, and then when you come back, it goes away.
It's back to okay, yeah. That makes more sense.
And here, if you walk through as a wolf, back through as a spider, it opens this passageway here.
Fun. Little puzzles that are literally just like accidental findings if you don't follow a guide, kind of a deal.
Kind of a deal, yeah. Because like you have to. That area that you walk through it as a wolf and back as a bat, it's not there naturally. You have to hit it and reveal the wall and reveal the tunnel, essentially.
So I'm not getting Last of Us 2 until I replay through The Last of Us again.
I thought about that because I have it too.
Right, I'm going to replay through it again before I get Last of Us 2. Or I might just ask for it as like a Christmas gift.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, no, kind of a deal. Like, I'll wait that long to play it because I have too many other games to play.
I'm actually trying to get through my backlog. Hence, I beat Jedi Fallen Order the other day.
Yeah, I have a huge backlog. It's not going so well, but
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm making some progress.
Well, the first Nathan the first Uncharted game, I keep calling Nathan Drake. Like, you know,
it's the Nathan Drake collection. So yeah.
But like the opposite of it is Tomb Raider, and they're called Tomb Raider.
Right. Yeah.
But
not the Lara Croft collection.
Yeah. Right. The first Uncharted was like super easy to play, and I beat it within like 3 days. I just played it a couple hours a day, you know.
Right.
But like Jedi Fallen Order, quite an extensive.
That's like a 40-hour game.
And it took me a couple weeks to play it through with time of work and
right. Yeah. Exactly.
But Uncharted 1 was like, oh, okay, 4 hours here, 4 hours here, an hour here. Boom.
I'm gonna say the one that'll probably take the most time to beat is 2 or 4. Because 2 and 4, I'm pretty sure are the longer ones.
I'm on like chapter 4.
3's like in between.
Chapter 5 or 6 if I remember 2.
2, yeah. I think it's somewhere in the teens, maybe lower 20s on 2.
Okay, 'cause the first one had like 22 chapters or whatever.
Yeah, I think.
The last 3 chapters were like pretty quick.
Yeah, I think 2 is like that, but there's some chapters in the game that are long.
Yeah.
And 4 is like that too. 3 is more like 1 in like terms of length, but it's still longer than 1. And
kill the fish.
2 is probably my favorite.
I'm liking 2 so far.
Among Thieves, 2 is pretty fucking awesome.
It was kind of a trip when you're with Chloe, yeah, right?
No, the fucking
train wreck and shit.
Like, goddamn.
But like, it's kind of a trip. You're with Chloe, then all of a sudden, boom, you run into Elena.
Yeah.
The chick from the first one.
Chloe is the. Is that the dark-haired one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The second one, yeah.
See, the Lost Legacy, which is after 4, it's
those 2.
Those 2.
That's what I wondered.
Yeah.
Did they stick throughout 3 and 4?
They show up in different parts. Yeah. They're not like there the entire time, kind of a deal. And Sully's the same way.
The Lost Loves. I wonder if Sully ever died. He was kind of a prick. I liked him, but he's still kind of a prick.
Yeah, you'll have to play all 4 of them to find out. All the 4 is Nathan Drake and whatnot. Mm-hmm. The movie is still in like finding directors hell right now, because it's went through like 4 different directors already. Like directors keep leaving. Wow. And I don't know. I don't know, they might have a problem with Sony, or they probably took the project thinking they were gonna like it and then didn't.
Maybe
because it's Tom Holland playing a young Nathan Drake, is what it is.
Okay.
That's what it's the guy who plays Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a younger Nathan Drake.
Like what? Because Tom Holland looks like he's.
Well, he's my age.
Yeah, but he looks like he's almost 18.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's why he'll be playing is around that age of Nathan Drake. And, you know, I've looked at actors that should be cast as Sully, and they picked someone that I never think they'd pick. Mark Wahlberg. I was like, yeah, Mark Wahlberg doesn't have a Sully voice.
No, he doesn't.
They need the look and the voice.
Yeah.
Which was like 3 actors I could think of.
Like the first person I could think of that could probably do it would be Sam Elliott, but he's probably too old for it.
Yeah, that's the crappy part.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you can't have someone too old, especially if it's going to be the younger versions of them, you know. I know. Mark Wahlberg better be able to do a good Sully voice.
Unless you smoked a shit ton of cigars from now until then.
Alright. But, I'm fine with Tom Holland cast as a young Nathan Drake.
That'll work. He's got the face.
Because Nathan Fillion would be a good older.
Tom Holland was the recent Spider-Man, right?
Yes, yeah, okay. He's the current Spider-Man, yeah.
I guess he's got a kind of face. I think I was thinking of the middle Spider-Man.
I mean, so if you look at and some of the Uncharted games, you will get the chance to play as younger Nathan Drake, and the way he looks and the hairstyle and everything is very Tom Holland.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's such a great fit, because it's like, well, yeah, I mean, it's basically identical.
Dope.
And we already know he can do an American accent.
Because he's British, isn't he?
Yep, he's British, but he. You know, Peter Parker, he sounds like a kid from Queens. So.
Yeah. That's another game we got to play through is the Spider-Man game.
Oh, it's PS4? Yeah. So the Miles Morales one is a standalone, addition to Spider-Man PS4 that's going to be on the PS5.
So you don't...
So it's like a standalone game. So the Lost Legacy was like a $40 Uncharted game. That's not as big as the other Uncharted's. That's what this new Spider-Man is going to be. Because Spider-Man Miles Morales is the official title. It's a year after Spider-Man PS4, and you play as, obviously, Miles Morales. But Spider-Man 2, they've already said, will take place after Miles Morales, and you'll be Peter Parker again. Which will also be a PS5 exclusive, because it's Insomniac. So, But yeah, the Insomniac's already said, because they've gotten a ton of questions since they announced Miles Morales, like, is this Spider-Man 2? What happened to Peter? You know, all this stuff. So they're answering just like timeline stuff of what things are going to be like, but not like what the story is. Okay. Just enough to please everyone.
Make it good, I guess you could say.
And then, of course, they've also been making this new Ratchet & Clank at the same time. So they've been busy. But now we know why Sony bought them out completely, even though they already did mostly exclusive stuff on PlayStation. Now they are owned by PlayStation and themselves. Only can do PlayStation exclusive stuff.
That's why I'm happy to be a PlayStation boy.
Because they had Sunset Overdrive, which was the Xbox exclusive game. They had Fuse was the name of the game.
Okay.
That was on Xbox and PlayStation. And then they've had some like PC only stuff, like VR stuff. Is what Insomniac's had, but all their other stuff, most of their stuff's always been PlayStation exclusive. But from now on, they really will be after being bought by Sony. They definitely did that on purpose because they're just like, well, Spider-Man PS4 is one of the best-selling PlayStation games of all time.
So what I did know now was that you could swim as the wolf, but I thought you could only have to switch back and forth.
Oh yeah.
But what?
I was wondering about that. So this is like a waterfall, but because it's the upside down castle. I was going to ask that earlier, but I forgot.
So what dumb Kibbs didn't realize is that I just need to stay in wolf form and hold down the triangle button.
And you were good.
Yeah, and the new Kibbs, the smarter one, is like, oh, this is so cringeworthy.
This is terrible to watch.
Like I don't want to record this part, but I mean,
whenever I'm editing videos for my channel, especially when I'm playing like a first-person shooter with my friends, and like we're playing like a battle royale, and I'll be running along with my friends, talking, and I'm editing the video, and I, like, while watching the video, notice people that I could have shot at and stuff like that, and I'm like, I obviously didn't notice them in the game because I don't even remember. Like, I remember playing them.
Well, they say it's a good idea to, like, rewatch your old stuff or whatnot, like playbooks from football plays
and
whatnot.
Exactly.
Rewatch things, how things went. See, I do this, like, a couple times, and every time I drop down, I scoot over a little bit more. This is horrible. I'm gonna have to step away from it. I can't watch this.
We gotta.
I'm up in.
We don't have too much longer before the end of the video, so like we must be getting minutes. Close to the successful run of it.
Asafun Katana, which is like a two-handed weapon, I believe.
Yeah. The two-handed is more like reachy than the other weapons most of the time.
A little bit slower, and you can't use a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not how I roll.
Yeah.
Even though I hardly ever use my fucking shield, but it ups your defense, and sometimes it ups other stuff.
Just in general, yeah. It's always nice.
See, now I don't give a fuck. I'm just going away.
A lot of bitch. At the PS5 reveal event, people thought maybe Square Enix would be ready to show off, like, a teaser for, 7 Remake Part 2.
Or like
but we didn't see that.
Final Fantasy 16 or something.
Yeah, that's another thing people were hoping for. I'm fine with either one of those.
I mean, yeah, I'm cool with them just staying.
I'm assuming they're probably going to focus on Remake.
Yeah.
Before they have 16, but after the 7 Remake, that's probably when the new Final Fantasy will come out. Or they should just do a remake of all their Final Fantasies. To a certain point, like
staying there, kids. You're probably looking at my,
like,
oh, look, compare the map.
Like 1 through 9, they should do remake stuff.
That are like reports at least, and buff make them look nicer at least.
Yeah, remaster.
They don't necessarily have to make them like all brand new and just make it new and shit. They can do that for 7, 8, and 9. 10 already looks good.
I think I'd like it for 6 too.
Yeah.
I think the combat of 7 with 6's story and everything and characters would be awesome.
The Google Play Store or iPhone Store, for people that want to know, of 6 has a new makeup on it, essentially.
It looks fancier softer. And awesome.
It looks softer and not as cool.
Oh, okay. So, they made it look worse. Yeah. Well, I guess the Trials of Mana, which is after Secret of Mana and even Secret of Mana, the remakes of those that Square Enix did aren't great.
They have like the soft features where there's like no nose.
Yeah, and the animation is weird, and the combat is kind of...
That's what they did.
But everyone's like, oh, Final Fantasy VII Remake, they fucking actually...
It's because they're remaking it in the same image. You know how it looks kind of the same, but they just have it look softer because it looks more playful. People get more attention to it, but it's not bringing the
They
attention
did do
that
an
everybody
awesome
wants.
job with 7 Remake, but with the apparently with the Secret of Mana and now even Trials of Mana, like Trials of Mana is even worse. People are just like, oh my fucking god, what the fuck did they do?
Hey, you get to watch me fucking fight death and maybe
oh,
die a
yeah.
couple times.
Maybe. I like the transition of like the text box coming up.
That
really
little
cool.
red,
Yeah,
it's like a little
I
blood
really
field.
like that.
If you pay attention to the text of what they're saying,
Yeah, I've been
a lot of
reading
the
it
words,
as it comes up.
it's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
And a lot of the paragraphs don't end. Like there's no punctuation.
This seems like a really good weapon for fighting him.
It has that fire ability,
Yeah.
Because, boom. But,
Jesus.
like Voltron, there's more.
He has more forms. Fucking Frieza. Always after Frieza.
It's easy to find
Every villain has multiple forms.
He's pretty quick, actually. Pretty dead fast. Pretty dead fast. IR speak well.
Yeah.
I also
me
wrote good writings.
Me do good. Me do words good.
IR run.
Yeah.
Fast can be.
Yeah.
I think next time I play like a half orc in D&D, I might just talk like that the whole time. Like, me go there now. Me take hammer, go bam bam.
Yeah, I'm really thinking of doing like a dwarf paladin or barbarian for my next character.
I like my dwarf cleric.
I make.
His races against warforged.
Warforged, yeah, I like it a lot too.
Because they're man-made beings, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really have to play.
Oh, I'm just waiting for this demon to, like, there it is. Triggered.
Yeah, finally. I really have to lay on, like, reward stick at the early start of Baldur's Gate because there's not much after.
I kind of wondered about that.
Yeah. And it recommends you do it in, like, there's like three or four different ways. They're like, I think there's 4. That they're like, you can do this, 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 or this to make it easier on your players. It's like, so at the start they might feel OP.
Mm-hmm.
And, but not even really.
But eventually they kind of get caught up with it.
Because some of the creatures you guys are fighting are immune and, like, resistant to so much shit already.
Was a bitch.
Oh yeah, the beard devil. Yeah, he was an asshole. Like, gave their fireball at him, and it was like, yeah, man ain't doing shit. He's a fucking demon, dude. He's a devil. Fire ain't doing shit.
I've been listening to this podcast, Dragon Friends. It's the 4 Australian community actors that have never played D&D for the first time.
Oh, okay.
I'm on season 2 now, so they've been playing for about a year and a half. Almost 2 years, this is almost the end of the season. But they're doing the Curse of Strahd. And now I want to run the Curse of Strahd for you guys.
I'm totally down.
But I gotta finish the other ones first.
Right.
I want to link the two together somehow.
Let's say the next one that I run will be Rick and Morty.
Batty Bats. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that might be a long time because Baldur's Gate's so fucking huge.
It has been a long time, hasn't it?
I mean, we're not even done with chapter 1 yet.
Yeah, I know. We're like level 4 now, and we start at 1, and we're still in chapter 1.
Yeah.
And we've done quite a bit of shit.
And,
Is chapter 1 like 3/4 of the book or something?
No. It's one of the middle. It's one of the middle length chapters. There's 8 chapters, 8 or 9. Chapter 2 is one of the shorter ones, so we might be able. You guys might get done in chapter 2 in one night.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, yeah. But then again, I think it takes
a teleport.
like for each different section of chapter 1. I thought might each be a night. But
no, not yet.
Each section's taking like 2 or 3 nights, and at the rate we're going, it's gonna be like a 2-year story.
You know, if we could just like get together a lot sooner, we could play a lot longer.
That would help.
Or,
that would help, yeah. But honestly, I think after chapter 1, things might pick up a little bit.
A la carte sword.
Hell yeah. I'll tell you, but one of the things that I'm really excited for later, when you guys are in the 9 hells, are vehicles.
Vehicles.
Demonic vehicles. Like,
nice.
Vehicles that you guys will get to.
I feel like the dwarf should have some kind of like motorcycle kind of thing, you know, but like the old chopper style with the long handlebars.
You guys can all get your own one, or you guys can get one big one that you all ride in. There's different sized ones and stuff like that.
I do have that artisan crafting where I can make just about anything out of metal as long as I have enough monetary value up to 100 gold.
There you go.
Up to 100 gold.
And soul coins will play a part in that.
Since I'm kind of an evil bastard cleric.
Because you gotta field these vehicles somehow.
With the souls of the dead.
And there's another magic item if you guys find it. And then you can find it in a few different places called Devil's Ichor. That is also fuel for the
Devil's Ichor?
Uh-huh.
The Demonic Ichor?
Yeah.
They use that in the Neverwinter campaign on Neverwinter MMO.
Yeah.
But right now I have to get like up to 600 and I can take that and some kind of Zarinus.
Mm-hmm.
And I can get like 4,000 rough astral diamonds
nice.
For random shit. But at this time, thank you for watching this episode. Stay tuned for more as we talk about random nonsensical bullshit and some Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. That was a fast 30 minutes.
That was a fast 30 minutes.
You might do.
Reminds me of my wedding night.